We have a little girl kitty. Oh, please, come on. We have a girl kitty who likes to bully the boy kitty from eating all of his food, and she is of the more fluffy persuasion because of it. And it's not super good. And I'd normally say whatever, and they can change food around, but the gentleman kitty has an issue. What up, peeps? Thanks for coming to hang out with me today, playing some more Minecraft, surviving NooBsville. I hope you guys are all having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day. If at any time you find yourselves enjoying the video today, please don't forget to show your support and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new and you haven't already, peeps, don't forget to subscribe as well. So, let's talk. I feel like we've done a lot of the talky bits in the last little bit, you know? And I don't know. I feel like the talky bits are good. Oddly enough, and I don't have any explanation or understanding as to why, the talky bits seem to, you know, get traction and views and stuff. And I was thinking that this whole Minecraft thing was just, you know, play video games. People watch because they like to watch people play video games. But I gotta tell you guys, and I'm sure that is the case. I'm sure I'm getting views because of playing video games. That's not what I'm saying. But I don't know. It just seems kind of strange that some of the views, or a lot of the views that I'm getting, are just from me being me and talking and you know, telling you guys about my life and the kind of stuff that's been going on. And I think I'm having a good deal of traction with that, and it's feeling good just to have a conversation with you guys about it. So I think today's episode is going to be a little bit of that as well. So if you are in for that kind of episode, welcome to the show. You know, I've never actually properly introduced myself in the game. I am Archon Kai. I hope you guys. That sounds so weird to say that. I hope you guys are enjoying the time that you're spending here with me, because I enjoy spending the time here with you guys. In today's episode, I thought what we would talk about is some more real life kind of stuff, stuff that's just going on in the world around me. So if you know anything about me, you know I'm from Canada. I am from Canada, and we're up here in the great. I can't say it's the Great White North. I mean, yesterday it was 30 degrees Celsius. I'm not 100% sure what that translates into in Fahrenheit, but I'm thinking, let me see if I double it, 60 and add 32, it makes it 92 degrees. That sound about right? Somewhere around 92 degrees if someone wants to do the mathematicals. That'd be awesome. I didn't do it before the video started because I didn't really think I'd be saying it. But yeah, so somewhere around there is what I think is happening. I gotta tell you guys, I am actually really liking this brick, this stone brick. It's more, I like it more than what I thought I was going to. But yeah, so anyway, it's 30. It was 30 degrees here in the Great White North, where they say it snows all the time, and we live in igloos and all that sorts of things. I'm here to tell you guys that is not the way it is at all. Not with the temperatures that we get here, or at least where I get here in my little province on the eastern coast of Canada called Nova Scotia. If you are unfamiliar, I'm hungry, with where that is, I invite you to hit the Google Maps and pull up Nova Scotia and have a look. And in the event that you do, and you're looking for, you know, relative news and things of that sort of nature that are going on today, and today is Tuesday for me. This is, again, because of the conversation I had with you in the last episode, I'm having a difficult time getting a bunch of videos recorded ahead. So this is the Tuesday episode. I want a bunch of this. Let's just take a whole bunch of this, like this. Yeah, so today is the Tuesday episode, and we're going to get to this, guys. Today I'm actually going to show it off to you. And what was I saying? Oh, and if you look up current events in Nova Scotia for a day like today, what I think you're going to see is that Nova Scotia is currently suffering from wildfires, forest fires in and around and about the province. And it's a bit of an unusual scenario for us because Like, I'm not saying we don't get fires. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying it's not an overly common occurrence for us to get the fires. That's what I'm saying. Let's get rid of a little bit of this. So yeah, if you're gonna look me up, and the place that I'm living, I am living in Nova Scotia. I live the eastern side of Canada. We are currently suffering from wildfires, and I want to talk to you guys today about that a little bit. Before I came down and started recording a video, my wife, the beautiful and talented Arwen Evenstar, for those of you that don't know, showed me a video of a firefighter who has spent the last today's Tuesday, so the last couple of days, since Saturday, battling these wildfires in an attempt to save our forests and save people's homes. And the conversation that was being had in the video was being interviewed by a news corporate company, and I forget which one it was. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to which one it was, because I was being moved and compelled to talk about the things that this person was talking about. Because the thing that I think is important to talk about to you guys is the feeling that this person was expressing, or at least how I felt they were expressing. A feeling of almost helplessness. I mean, they're there in this this scenario in an attempt to save the lives. You know, it's a very noble thing to do, and it really is. Save the lives of all those involved and the property of those that are being affected by this wildfire. And the guy is being moved, and he's the captain. I think he was the captain of the fire department. He's being moved to tears because. In his words, it was just he was being affected by the massive amounts of destruction in and about the area, and I mean, I can't imagine. I've always said to my wife, there's a number of jobs that I would love to do, but I know I can't, and a lot of those jobs are in and about the fire and rescue, police, military kind of deal. Like I would love to be able to do the job and take pride in the fact that I'm doing the job, because I think I would take a good deal of pride in the fact that I am doing that job, but there are aspects of that job I don't think I could do, so therefore I don't. Now, necessity is of course the mother of invention, and if I had to be in a situation where I was forced to do that sort of thing, then I would be able to do it, I have no doubt. But I worry about the toll it would take. And I suppose I'm rambling, but what I'm trying to get to is I'm watching this firefighter bare his soul to this TV camera person, or this TV interviewer, and I'm just thinking to myself, wow, like wow, It affected me. It moved me, and I suppose that's what I wanted to talk to you guys today about was the moving effect that other people and other people's experiences can have on your lives. And oh wow, I've got a whole bunch of slab work to do over here. We could be doing a lot of slab work. So I wanted to talk to you guys. There's a bumblebee. What? I wanted to just have a little chat with you guys about that today. So that's the current news and events in my area. We're my home province is being plagued by forest fires, which is, of course, an awful, terrible thing, and it really is. For anybody that's gone through a fire, how do you express how sorry you are for them having to go through that? In all honesty, how do you make an expression other than "I'm sorry"? Is there anything I can do to help? Like, I don't know. I don't know what else to really say there. So maybe you guys, if you want to have a comment in the comment section about that kind of thing, I'd be willing to have that comment or that conversation with you guys. I myself have never known anybody that has suffered the effects of a house fire or large-scale fire that has destroyed their livelihood or their ability to thrive in any way at all. So, and I grew up in a small town in Nova Scotia, not where I'm living now. I mean, I am living in Nova Scotia still, but not in the area that I grew up in. We moved to a different area for work. Erwin and I did, and she was the one that really spurned that move because she had a difficult commute. Peeps, it was something else. Like where we were situated, for me to go to work, it was about an hour's commute in one direction, and it was an hour's commute for her in the complete opposite direction. And we got very lucky because during the course of my career, at one point I had the option of no longer having to go into the office for work, and this is pre-COVID. So, like, I know when COVID hit, I mean the big C word, but when COVID hit, everybody that was in my profession had the opportunity to work from home. I had that opportunity pre-COVID, and that was actually spurned because I went to another country to train some people to work in my field, because I am a little bit specialized in particular types of technology. So there's that. Now, so yeah, I had the opportunity to work from home. So I told my employer, I said, listen, I'm moving. My wife and I are moving with our children to a new area. I'm going to be working remotely. I will not be into the office 5 days a week. And they were, I don't want to say if it's gracious enough, but they were willing to accept the fact that I was not going to be into the office 5 days a week. Some surface lava over here that, some doggos. Doggos, but we already have doggos. But yeah, so that's the story of how and why we moved away from where we were. And where I was going with that, wow, this is really disorganized and all over the place. So where I was going with that is, in the small town that we lived in, and it wasn't even a town, we actually lived in a village. We were on the outskirts of a village, which villages are smaller than towns. If you guys didn't know, at least where we're from, they're classified as smaller than towns. Where was I going with that? Anyway, yeah, we lived on the outskirts of this village, and we have moved to a larger location. Oh, I remember where I was going with it now. I'm scatterbrained, guys. I'm sorry. My holding concentration and thought lately has been a bit of a deal, just from some stuff and things that's going on that some of you know about, and some of you don't. Actually, I think the vast majority of you don't. But there will come a time that I will probably share with you guys. It's just not today, not just yet. But yeah, so we lived in this small village, the outskirts of this village, that had a volunteer fire department. It was because the village that we lived in, the total population in the village was, I think it was 3,500 people, and it might have even been less than that. So the total population was 3,500 people, so it was just completely unfeasible for us to have a full-time fire department. So it was a volunteer fire department, and the village actually had two volunteer fire departments. One for the larger civic area and one for the area that we were living in, which was still large but not as large as the main. So yeah, this is a problem. I can't reach. Oh, I can reach. Awesome. Can I reach this one? Yeah. So I knew, because of my job before, my specialization job before I went to college, to school, and learned to do the things that I know how to do. I knew I worked in a. I worked as a. I don't know how to even describe what I did. Like I was a supervisor at a gas station, let's say, but on top of being the supervisor at this gas station, I also worked in the mechanics bay that this gas station had, doing tires and brake jobs and stuff like that, helping out with the safety inspections and whatnot. So in working with that job and having the authority or the power, or I don't know what to describe it, the level of clearance I had in this particular gas station, I got to get calls. I'd be called out at night if the fire department or the ambulances or the police department was coming back from something and they needed fuel, because that's the deal with the volunteer fire department is the trucks always had to be fueled up and ready to go. The ambulances always had to be fueled up and ready to go. The police, you understand what I'm saying. So I would get a call from the chief or whoever saying, hey, we're on our way back. Could you pop the garage open so we can get some fuel and that sort of thing. So I get to know a lot of these firefighters and these first responders. And I suppose know is a strong term. It's not like we went for beers and pizza on the weekend. It was, I waved to them. I could have a quick 10-minute conversation or 5-minute conversation with these people, and it was okay. It wasn't overly awkward or anything like that. I was a very good boy. I never got pulled over by the cops. Not the cops that I knew anyway. Yeah, it worked out okay. So I had this relationship with these people, and one day I was speaking with one of the police constables that came in to get the regular work done on their cruiser, and I got talking, and I had expressed interest, and how much of an honor it must be to be a police officer, and how much pride one must take in being a police officer. And they actually responded to me in a way that I hadn't expected. It was along the lines of, yeah, it's a great deal of pride, but it's a lot of hassle for the pride that you take in it. And I went, well, wow, that's something I never really thought about. So ever since then, I thought very differently about police officers and firefighters and stuff like that. So this conversation that this firefighter was having with this news person, it resonated with me, just because this person was being moved by the fact that they were out there, and this was the fire chief, or the captain, I think is what they referred to him as, and how it was, it's great to be able to save what they can save, and for those that they couldn't save, he basically was along the lines of, we tried, please know that we did try. And I don't know, it kind of struck a chord, and it kind of made me think for tonight's recording. And to be perfectly honest, until I came down here and I hit the record button, I actually didn't know what I was going to do tonight for recording, because I'm not quite 100% done the big builds that I want to have done here for a reveal for you guys, which this is going to go hand in hand with. I'm not going to be doing 3 Minecraft videos a week in the very near future for this particular reason. I'm not ready for a reveal video, so I'd kind of like to have a little more time in between episodes, which is why you guys are getting a talkie episode today, which I know it has been expressed to me the talkie videos are fine. A bunch of you guys enjoy the talkie videos, so here it is. But yeah, so in short, I will not be doing the 3 videos a week. It's just, with everything that is going on right now, it is just going to be a bit too much. So I really didn't know what today's episode was going to be at all, like not even a little bit, until I came down here and hit record. I didn't even realize, I didn't even think I was going to be doing Minecraft. I thought I was going to go and start a new Let's Play series on a different game, which I'm not going to tell you guys about, because I'm still not 100% sure you guys would be interested in it. But I'm probably going to do it just to test the waters and see how it goes. And there's a couple of different options for me for a quick little Let's Play game, but I'll tell you the criteria. I'm looking for something that I can play, do an episode on, so you guys can have something to watch and listen to my voice if you guys enjoy it. Hopefully it's a little calming for you. Hopefully you're having a good time. But yeah, it'll give you guys something to watch, comment on, that sort of thing. It might open up a little bit of diversity for the streams for Wednesday night, which, by the way, is happening tonight from 6 until 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on YouTube. Come and say hi. But yeah, it's going to be a feeler game just to see if it's a thing that's even something you guys would be interested in. And the whole goal of it is, it's not that I'm done with Minecraft. I don't think I'm going to be done with Minecraft for a long time, just from the way this the builds are going and stuff like that. Like, I still haven't finished the friggin' wall, dudes. Like, the wall, like the outside of the wall isn't even done yet. So, yeah. So that's it. So I'd be trying something. Ouch. Hello, big fella. Come on, get here. I'd be trying something new just to test the waters, so to speak. And that might happen on Friday's episode. I don't think so, because I think what I want to do is I want to keep Mondays and Fridays episodes for Minecraft. And the reason for that being, it's a lot easier to... What are those dogs chasing, man? Like, what? The dogs are chasing the zombies? Oh no, they're chasing the skelly. That's pretty sweet. Whoops. Excuse me. Okay, enough of you. But yeah, so, what was I saying? Can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah. So let's see, where was I? Something new. Test the waters, stream on Wednesday. Get rid of the zombie face. Okay. Yeah, massive builds. So, yeah, okay, Minecraft videos on Wednesdays and Fridays. Because that'll give me the time that I need, at least I think it will, give me the time that I need to do some more building progress, because this is it's a weird playthrough series. It's not really a Let's Play, and it's not really a world tour. So, I'm thinking we're going to rename it. I think it's going to be... something, it's not new. I've heard it something similar referred to before. I think, oh, that's me, Peeps. That's not you. So just so you know, that's my alarm that is set to let me know that our kitty cats need to be released from where they are eating their food, because we have to separate them when they eat their food, because one bullies the other out of his food. We have a little girl kitty. Oh, please, come on. We have a girl kitty who likes to bully the boy kitty from eating all of his food, and she is of the more fluffy persuasion because of it, and it's not super good. And I'd normally say whatever, and they can change food around, but the gentleman kitty has an issue. Let's go get some sleep. And we'll have a conversation about this build that we've got done, and in the last episode we were making some switches around in it, which I think I'm done. Okay. So yeah, the gentleman kitty has urinary tract issues, so he has a special kind of food. Okay. So, that's I'll tell you what, Peeps, that's... Look at all the baddies. I'm going to continue to work on this wall for a bit. And in the meantime, I'm going to just take you guys on a tour of the fortress of, if you hadn't guessed it in the previous episodes, it's Helm's Deep, but I got to tell you, since it's a different, modified version of Helm's Deep, we're going to refer to it as something that was named in the comments section of the last video. Ladies and gentle peeps, welcome to Helm's Derp. It's like I said, it's pretty much finished. I've gotten some stuff moved around. We've got a dude up here staying on the top of the watchtower so that he can direct the armies as to where to attack and whatnot. And it's just an armor rack with some iron armor on it. I've got... If we come over here to the outer edge, which is going to be... there is a walkway that goes all the way around here. I've got a secret entrance, as well as the walking path that was used in the movies and in the books in order to attack attacking forces here at the main gate. When we sneak around here like so and step inside, it's actually kind of blah. There's not a whole lot going on in here because there's not a whole lot of room, but it's okay. So as we come out here, this takes us into the inner area where the main gate is right there, and this is the inner of the rampart. This is the upper rampart up here. So if we come down and we come up here, here's the main gate. We come up inside the main viewing area, the safe spot. This was, like I said in the last video, this is what they referred to as the Hornburg, which was their dining hall and whatnot. And I know it's very small inside, but it's because the squircle border is right there, peeps. That's why. This is the other side of the rampart. And we have the tower that goes up with the with the warning beacon, or the flame tower on the top. And then this area here, if I come down here, is the outer wall rampart, which had all of the elven archers and whatnot fighting on it. In the movies, if you saw such a thing. This is the drain area that the water collected in, that the Uruk-hai bombed in the movie, as well as in the book. It happened in the book, if I remember right. And that stream I actually have completed. It flows underneath the house, which I'm hoping to remove the house here in the next little bit, and it comes out over here and flows underneath the stairs, and it ejects on the other side of the stairs and runs itself down into the river. Now let's have a quick look at it from way up top. I did it. We did it, and up we go. So we'll have a quick look at it from up top. Guys, if you're interested in whether or not the wildfires are going to be affecting me, I am in a safe area. They are a long ways away from me, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. So if you are concerned, thank you very much. I appreciate you. There it is. That's the fortress of Helm's Derp. We've defeated the forces of Derp. We have a lot less to worry about because of them. Even though there's that new guy that... But yeah, listen, guys. I want to thank you very much for coming to hang out with me today. If you enjoyed the video that you saw today, just a friendly reminder to go ahead and smash the thumbs up button and show your support. Feel free to share the video around the internet as you see fit. Thanks for listening, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. GG's.